We are here, and this is an exciting week, you guys, because it's Thanksgiving, and you know what happens right after Thanksgiving? Black Friday. That's right, which is so exciting because, all the deals, that the best prices that you will ever see are going to be out there on the web. So today, you guys are going to get to hear about an amazing deal that I have set on up for you guys. And this really is like the only time that I offer this deal. You're not going to see it again. And I was taking a look at what I offered last year. Completely different. It's completely different. So if you took part in last year's, not only is this year's different, I think it's even better. So let's take a look, because I know you guys want a little sneak peek.
Available.
I know. I'm so excited. When I was putting this together, I was like, oh my gosh, I would buy this.
Right?
I would absolutely buy this. So I'm going to share the screen with you guys so that you can see exactly what it looks like. And look at this. It's a value of $4,050. When I added that up, I was like, okay, if people are not happy with this, I'm telling you. But I think one of the important things is a lot of people really struggle with being able to create their website. Am I right, Beth?
Oh, absolutely. Sorry, I thought I was muted. Absolutely.
Well, and you know what? I just realized I have the wrong image here for this, but it is the Map Out Your Student Getting Website Planner, where I actually guide you through what is each of the steps that you need to take in order to have your website. But then I know some of you guys already have your website, right? And so you're wondering, okay, do I just put my website up there and just kind of leave it there? And there it is. Well, what I've done is I've created the next level website for you guys, and that is a value of $197. And here we get to kind of lay the foundation. We get to rethink your website design, your structure. So you get to really take a look at that from a very deep perspective, and I show you step by step how to do that. And we even had tutors where we loaded up their websites, and we said, okay, I'm going to give you some feedback on this so that you can take a look at some of the things that other tutors have done and some of the suggestions that I had to make it better. And how do you incorporate that long form content into your website? Because as we know, we don't want to just leave that website as is. We really want to take a look at all of the different types of content you can be creating to really begin to boost your site rankings and visits. And then we have, this is one that we just finished on up, and this is Highly Successful Tutor Habits. So this is a $97 value. And in this course, you guys get to figure out what are your values? Because when you know what your values are, you can stick with them. And we talk about goal setting. Anybody struggle with time management? Every single one of us at some point in time struggles with time management. So you're going to get some time management tactics that will help you be able to manage your time better. And you're also going to learn about the importance of building relationships, not just with your clients, but other tutors. And this is one of my favorite pieces, was the very last one, of how we can continue to be learners and how we can learn faster, because there's so much content that's out there. And a lot of us already wish that we knew what we don't know. And then here's a big one, you guys. We're going to move right on into busting your money blocks. Anybody here feel like it's really hard to make money? Because if you do feel like it's really hard to make money, this one's for you. And I think one of the biggest problems that people have is that we are kind of in a, when it comes to our money blocks, we were raised a certain way, and we have these beliefs that have been ingrained in us since we were little, but some of those thoughts are not true. And so first we need to realize, okay, what are those thoughts which are causing the problems? And then how can I get to the root of them? How can I flip the script and begin getting to stop holding myself back from making more money? Because that's really what's happening.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And then here we've got community influencer, attract, engage, and sell in your Facebook group. Anybody have a Facebook group that feels like you're talking to no one, or you are the only one that is starting those conversations and all of that kind of stuff? Well, this program is valued at $197. It's going to help you build a Facebook group that actually does what you want it to do. So here you're going to be able to understand exactly what your community wants. You're going to stop hearing crickets and create an atmosphere of engagement. You're going to fill your group with all of those prospects that you want from day one. You're going to create a group that markets for you and drives people to take action with you. You're going to get to leverage your besties and fill your squad with fans. You're going to crush that know, like, trust factor with authentic content. And then you're going to build out an effortless and soulful content calendars. I almost said soulless. It's not soulless, guys. It's soulful. So that you can stop worrying about, okay, like, I have to be glued to my group 24 hours a day. That's not possible. It absolutely isn't possible. But in the beginning, it does take more work to get a group going on Facebook. But I'd have to say, I mean, I'm coming at this from an expert point of view. Okay, guys, you guys know I have over 10,000 people inside of my Facebook group. So these are steps that I have personally taken to be able to grow my group. And you're going to get to do the same exact thing, whether it's a group that you want to create for the parents of the students that you want to teach, or if it's you want to start creating courses and you want to be able to sell those courses to people. This is going to give you that opportunity to have somebody to sell it to. And this is going to be absolutely huge. I love this, you guys. And and this one hasn't even been released yet, guys. Okay.
Oh my
so
goodness.
This is the all access pass to Impact Conference. This conference is worth a value of $2,997. Insane, right? Like, look at all these speakers we have. We've got Sean McCormick, Daniel Franklin, Yvette Duncanson, Esme Lozano is going to be talking about optimizing your Instagram so you can be known, be liked, be trusted, get hired. We've got Karen Tui Boys, who's going to boost your learning to superpower status. We've got Elizabeth Henson, who's going to be teaching you guys how to leverage your Facebook groups to build an engaged audience. We've got Maura Clary, who is working with students with medical disabilities. That's not even a topic we've even wrestled with before. We've got Leslie Jossel. She's going to be talking about coaching students with ADHD virtually, not just like in the classroom, which is how we typically talk about it, but how do we do this virtually online with these students? And then we've got Tutor Bird. They're going to be giving a demo. We've got Kevin Organizak. He's going to be talking about the difference between teaching and tutoring. What's the difference? Oh, and this one's so much fun. Michelle Lewis is going to be talking about how to attract your audience subconsciously with color. Beth is going to be speaking. She's going to be talking about how her physical disability has actually turned into her superpower as an online tutor. And Diane Schmidt is going to be talking about how to look confident, feel confident, develop your ideal image as a tutor. Crystal Weber is going to be talking about dynamic lesson planning for online delivery. Suzanne's going to be talking about mastering SEO so you can grow your online tutoring business through blogging. Stephanie Blake, how to scale your tutoring business without burning out. Jessica Pizzold, secrets of using video. I mean, this is awesome. And there's even more speakers, you guys. There's over 20 speakers. We have even more speakers than this. And you're going to get access to all of the replays, everything included for you. Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
It's awesome.
That is just one of the best additions to it that I've ever heard. Like, this is incredible, you guys. You don't want to miss out on this.
Right. Yeah. It's going to be an awesome, it's a 5-day event. It's from January 6th to 10th. It is all online. It's not an in-person event. Yeah. It's online so that you'll be able to come and join us. And you don't even have to join us live if you don't want to, because you're going to have access to the replays. So you as soon as 24 hours passes, each of those replays will be uploaded into the system. You'll have Impact unlocked, but there's nothing there yet because we haven't had the conference yet. So there'll be stuff added inside of there as we go. And then we've got email copywriting essentials. Anybody not know what to write in their emails? You're like, well, I hear email marketing is a good thing, but what do I actually write in them? Right, Beth?
Right.
And then next is increasing your confidence. I don't know about you guys, but confidence, I was not confident when I got started in the beginning. I hated talking on the phone with people. I felt like it was hard. I got nervous inside every time like my phone rang. And so here we really dive deep into confidence, what you can do, how you can build your confidence up, and you can rediscover your confidence so that when you're talking to clients, you can have a great conversation with them, and it's different than like being a braggart or something like this. This is just confident in how you present yourself to other people, but it's without being like, I'm the best. Like, there's nobody out there who can do what I can do, right? You don't want to sound like that because nobody's going to believe it, right? And so there are different things that we can do to increase your confidence so that people believe the things that you're saying. Then we have goal setting boot camp. Woo! Yeah. And I think what's cool about this one is that a lot of us don't set goals. And there was a study that was done in Yale, and the study took seniors that were at Harvard and said, hey, what's your 5-year and your 10-year goal? Now, 70% of the people did not create goals, but 30% did. So they followed up with all of them, the 70% and the 30%. Everyone who took part in this experiment, they followed up with 5 years later and then 10 years later. The people that had set their goals actually were happier than the people who hadn't set their goals. And they were happier because they felt like their life was more fulfilled, they were accomplishing, and they had a sense of purpose. And so I know there's a lot of people like, yeah, no, I don't do any of that goal setting stuff. You know, let be. But if you don't set goals, if you don't get specific about what it is that you want to accomplish, how will you know when you get there? You won't. And so you're going to be more motivated. What ends up happening is people that don't set goals, they kind of like think a thought and say, it would be great if I did this. Like, that would be cool. But they don't actually set a plan for how do I attack that? How do I go about that, right? And so you might know what you want and just be like, yeah, this is what I'm going to create. But you don't actually have a plan of attack on how you're going to get there and setting micro goals so that you can actually accomplish that bigger goal. And so you're going to learn how to create your goal setting plan, grow your tutoring business and your income, walk between, your business and your dream goals. And then how do we make the world a better place now that we've made our mark on the world and we've accomplished the things that we did? How are we going to make the world a better place because of it? And then, we have another one in there, but I feel like I put the wrong one in there. So I've got to fix the 10th one. 10th one's just going to be, it's going to be a surprise, guys. You're not going to know what it is. It's not this one though, because we already listed that one. So I've got to fix that. It's great to know when you got to fix things and not. But I'm so glad that you guys are here. Natalie is already like, I'm in. She's already got it. So you guys, again, here is the link. If you guys want to be able to grab this deal while we have it, there's only 50 available. And you will see a screen after it hits 50 that says there are no more available. So it's not going to go above 50. The other thing is it does go away Friday at midnight. And again, you'll see a screen that will pop on up. It will say expired. So there's no, I want to get in and on that deal. Either, the 50 sell, it's gone, or the deadline hits and it's over. And that's it.
Yeah. So you gotta hurry.
So definitely take part in this. I want you guys to definitely take advantage of this. It's a great value for you. And I was just so excited to put it together so that you guys could continue to just do awesome things inside of your business. And